y'all a chance to hear Brother Ren sing, and then we're gonna shout out all the cash apps. Yeah, it's Minister Jap. You already know, man. Church is definitely in the building. They fucking with me though. Alright, let's do it. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch. Yeah. Church check in, 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 church check in. Hey, church on the bitch, church on the bitch. Church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go. Minister Jap, it's a new era and niggas is chat. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking this crack. Bitch getting taxed in my Benjamin static. Truck in the front and the engine in back. 3Ks, everything I'm whipping in is black. 3 hoes all wanna sit on my lap. High yellow heifer, I'ma hit her from the back. This is a fact, I'm taking your bitch, I'm not giving her back. Bitch got some kids, I'm not dealing with that. The back of her throw where my children is at, now what's realer than that? Her mama's a hoe and her sister's a rat. Their head was amazing, the pussy was trash. Run up on church and that pistol gon' blast. Get your ass body trying to get to this bag, nigga, church. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, listen, church check in, let's go. Relinquish the bitch, you loving and cuffing to be with the bitch. She came in with you, but I leave with the bitch. I bang and I skeet on the bitch. They be like Jap conceited and shit. I push it to start, ain't no key to my whip. Believe in the game, don't believe in the bitch. I listen to sin and the rest of the pips. You chasing the bitch and ain't chasing the check. You look like a bitch when you making them threats. You talk how you talk cause you safe on the net. When I see you, no talking, I'm breaking your neck. Catch a nigga like I do, I'm dirty on sight. Whole lot of barking, but I bet he won't bite. Bet a nigga won't roll the dice with his life. Double cross church, kid crucified twice, nigga. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. You hear me?
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest, broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in. Church, check in, talk to me, you fucking perverts! What's going on with you niggas, man? How y'all feeling this Saturday, man? About time to drag, hoes. Yes, sir. Yes, sirski. Who we got in the building, man? I see my mods in the building. Ah, man. Got one for y'all niggas, man. You know, I really been going through the notes, man. You know, I jot down a lot of ideas, and I always thought about this, man. And I really wanted to tackle this topic. Today's topic is Black women make irrelevant leaders. Harsh to say, but needs to be said, and it's the truth. It's the truth. Black women make irrelevant leaders. Women in general make irrelevant leaders, but Black women tend to think that they are leaders. You know, you hear them say, the Black woman has been leading the Black community for decades. We got the community on our backs. Is that so? Is that so? Let's take a look at the Black community. Let's see what Black woman leadership has gotten us. The highest crime rate, the most poverty. You know what I'm saying? Lowest income. Lowest amount of Black business owners. I mean, okay, let's slow it down. Let's back it up for a second. I think that, and this is why I wanted to do this topic today. I think that Black women are using the word leader too loosely. You know, I think different when I hear leader. I hear a person of power and a person who implements power and a powerful person who takes powerful risks, can snap a finger and turn you up or turn you down. I don't see Black women with that type of power. You know, when I think of power, I think of, if you want to say powerful leaders, if you're talking about leaders, when I think of leaders, I think of Martin Luther King. He was a leader. You know, Malcolm X, he was a leader. Elijah Muhammad, that's a leader. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, that's a leader. What women do we have that compare to that? I think y'all are conflating leaders with activists. You know, Huey P. Newton, that's a leader. The bitches under him, those are activists. I don't perceive you as a leader if you won't get hands-on, and you're not willing to get physical. Yeah, like you don't pose, black women don't pose a threat to be a leader. Let me just maybe I'm wrong. Let me just get the true definition of leader. Let me see what it is. The person who leads or commands a group, organization, or country. Now, it takes a real weak ass man. In my honest opinion, coming from a black man, it takes a real weak ass black man to be led by a fucking woman, to be commanded by a black woman. So that takes power. And see, with leadership, there's consequences for not listening. I don't see the benefits of listening to black women. Like, I'm really like the word, like leaders. Like black women are really running around here like talk about some black women are leaders. We're leaders. Leading who? If you're leading a male, he's not a man. Black man, don't know, no woman should ever lead you. I don't give a fuck what she read. I don't give a fuck about her dashiki, her dreadlocks, and her unk necklace. That bitch ain't no damn leader. A man taught her that shit. See, when you let women lead, she will lead you into some bullshit that you gotta fix. That women lead, when women leadership always fucks up and a man has to clean it up and fix it. Why do you niggas choose to go down that path of having to fix these hoes bullshit by empowering them, thinking that they're relevant? What kind of man are you to take orders from a woman? Commands from a woman? What are we doing? You show me the woman who led a movement that benefits men, black men specifically. That's why I laugh when I look at these niggas all up in Zaza Ali and all these motherfucking activists and authors comments. What are these bitches gonna teach you? What do they taught you that they didn't learn from a fucking man? Get to the source. The source is the man. Because when it goes down, that you let these hoes get bullhorns, walk around protesting, starting shit with the police, and you gotta fix it. You the motherfucker that gotta get your hands dirty, not her. These hoes ain't gonna break a goddamn nail. I truly don't get it. Where's the woman Malcolm X? Show me the woman Malcolm X. Since they leaders. No woman's leadership has ever benefited black men. In fact, when they get some type of leadership, it's really just a higher ranking job. They only get leadership from a man, which is a command from a man. Kamala Harris is not no fucking leader. Joe Biden said you could have his position. Joe Biden said you could have his position. Harriet Tubman was not a leader. She just knew where to go. No disrespect to that. That's not leadership. If you know where the shit at, all right, I'm gonna follow you. And that's one, you got one. If you want that one, you can have that one. That's it. Oh, Oprah's a leader. Leader of what? To benefit how for black men? See, we gotta really get down into this shit and talk about when black women get some power, does it ever benefit black men? For you niggas to be bragging about it. You niggas do shit and then give these hoes all the credit. Oh, it's black women CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. They didn't build it. They merely just worked their way up. And some dumb motherfucker thought it was a good idea to make her the face of leadership. And a lot of times that shit work with shareholders. So the fuck what? Invent something. Make something the world can't live without. That don't happen. These hoes have name tags and work for men. Men built this shit. Leadership, what nigga has benefited from following what these hoes talking about? Queen Elizabeth's a leader, right? Okay. How does it benefit men? She's still a queen. What's a queen? The king's bitch. A queen is merely the king's bitch. Men have to stop discrediting your power. A female leader is a fantasy. Every mayor that they elect that's a woman is fucked up where it's at. Look at Chicago. Look at Atlanta. Y'all cheering. We got the perspective. This bitch don't know what she's doing. If Joe Biden croaked We are fucked. You imagine taking orders from that cackling motherfucker? And just look at our man, Chicago. She been trying to be a man her whole life. That's why she thinks she should have been a mayor. That's why she had aspirations. She want to be a man. That's a man's job, to lead. If women were leaders, why you don't ever hear a woman saying, I want to protect my family? Don't worry, my husband, you can go chill in the bed. I'm going to protect the family. We got an intruder, I'm going to go downstairs. Women ain't protecting shit. Nothing these so-called women leaders have done benefits you, black man. So how are they leaders? Malcolm X was a leader. Farrakhan is a leader. You know why? Because women and men benefit from following him, and they do it. And he do what he say he gonna do, and he tell you what he gonna do. Farrakhan changed men and women's lives. Y'all get the Me Too movement. There's nothing positive about that for a man. Men wasn't in agreement on making you a leader. Both men and women have to benefit and be in agreement that you should lead. That doesn't happen. Not with no woman leader. That doesn't happen. You all are conflating activists with actual leaders. Where is this organization that has a bunch of men that follow a woman's ideology, program, orders, and are benefiting? So I want to know this organization that this woman has built that is running this shit and a bunch of men are behind her. And they're benefiting. The only place I've ever seen that shit where a woman got a bunch of niggas behind her is the black church. We can start there. Bunch of bitch-made ass niggas following Juanita Bynum. Juanita Bynum. See, y'all just naming people who are famous and are speakers. That's not a leader. These are just famous people. Juanita Bynum got a bunch of bitch-made ass men who have deemed her an evangelist and a leader of the church. This ratchet bitch is your leader. What she speak changed your life. You follow her? What kind of man follows a woman? You either a bitch or a stalker. I'm not trying to hear that, No, I don't walk behind my woman. My woman don't walk beside me. She walk behind me. I'm leading. This is stupid. The shit that you niggas, if a bitch is beside you, she's your equal. Ain't no woman my equal. Ain't no woman should be your equal. Think about this. The shit kick off. She's standing right next to you and the bullets fly. Y'all both shot. She get behind you, you can protect her like you supposed to do. If black women, man, I'm finna fucking blow, if black women want protection from black men, get behind us. Oh, y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all bullshitting today. Y'all bullshitting today. Mm-mm. 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 How in the fuck you supposed to protect somebody on the side of you? Oh, we in this fight together. What the fuck are you fighting for? What kind of damage she gonna do? If your woman is beside you, you can't fight because she's beside you, and she getting the same punishment you get. So you worried about her at the same time trying to fight the fight in front of you. If the bitch get in the back, you can fight the fight, black man. If the bitch get out the way. And that's why I always say, these bitches want to be your competitor, not your companion. See, somewhere down the line, you hotep ass, black power ass motherfuckers has hyped these bitches up to think that they are relevant. You put value on their bullshit ass words. You let these hoes talk too much. You let these hoes start wars that you actually have to fight. You let these hoes instigate shit. That's because you ain't properly guiding shit. Leaders. Y'all throwing this word around too loosely. Activists. Another dumbass word. A motherfucker. When have you seen these activists get active? Walking around with a sign yelling on a bullhorn. That's active? Then when the police fuck y'all up and pepper spray, then the men got to come in there and fight and catch these assault charges? While y'all just get misdemeanor trespassing charges? And niggas got to fight these cases? Cause niggas is letting y'all hoes run y'all mouth on the street? Leaders, right? Black Lives Matter women is leaders, right? You see what Black Lives Matter done to our neighborhood. That's what black female leadership is. Chaos. No direction. No purpose. And then when it's all said and done, they misappropriate the funds. They do nothing to benefit you, black men. Them hoes took trips, hired their cousins, bought cribs, lived it up. And it was stupid niggas. You know what I'm saying? was it Mark Lamont Hill, Van Jones, Bussy Smollett, all of these, it was a bunch of niggas, Roland Martin, bunch of niggas in full support of letting these hoes talk on behalf of us. You gotta ask yourself, black man, anytime the word black woman, leadership, accomplishment, anything like that, you gotta think, how does it impact the black man? Because y'all done got too busy trying to pat these bitches on the back. Letting them get away with anything. Now, they feel like they don't even have to fucking do anything for us. Making this bitch an irrelevant leader is absolutely no benefit to the black man. But we have to do all of the brute work. They get to talk. I'm sorry, a bitch is not my spokesperson. Because she's not gonna take action when it gets cracking. I look at it's a wave of you niggas just loving these old revolutionary ass light-skinned bitches talking shit online. I'm like, y'all learning something from this bitch? She's teaching you? She's teaching you something that you need to be taught by a bitch? Interesting. Interesting. Being taught by a bitch. Now, I honestly, I went through a lot of these people in history. Just in time, and I said, I don't find them relevant because they don't benefit me. This is why I titled today's show, Black Women Make Irrelevant Leaders. I mean, I went through a ton of these motherfuckers. And I'm just like, and this is cool. This is a nice accomplishment for a black woman. But to be called a leader, it has to benefit the black man as well. So you becoming the first this and the first that. And when you became the first this and the first that, you didn't bring the brothers in. You see what I'm saying? You didn't bring the brothers in. Shout out to everybody hitting that super chat, man. Come on, man. Show some love to the show. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, again, Harriet Tubman had help from white men. Men assisted with that shit. We give a lot of women just credit. Credit for shit. It's kind of like, it's almost like when you go on bowling with your kids or something, and you put the little bumpers on the thing, your kid hits strikes. You're like, you did good today. Or you pick your baby up and let him dunk. You know what I'm saying? That's what we've been doing with women, man. That's what we've been doing with our women. Really think about it. For them to love Oprah so much, you should be able to name, as long as her career was, you should be able to name at least 10 prominent black men that she put in real positions of power if she was a leader. Back to the church. Like, I see a multitude of black men following Juanita Bynum. Now, this doesn't make no sense to me. Again, I don't consider them niggas men. Most of them church niggas, you know what I'm saying, they thumb suckers, okay? Straight up, they thumb suckers. You know what I'm saying? Leg crosses and thumb suckers, okay? So, end of the fucking day, you know, when you got when you got men behind her in the pulpit letting this bitch preach and say the outlandish shit she say on, because if you know anything about Juanita Bynum is wild. Did I ever tell you about the story about me and Juanita Bynum? Did I ever tell y'all the story about me and Juanita Bynum? It's crazy. When I first started the you know, getting growth with the Minister Jap movement and the moniker, I was working in corporate and I used to wear a lot of, you know, blazers and, you know, shirts and ties and shit like that. And, you know, my profile said Minister Jap. You know what I'm saying? So she would always be inboxing me like prayers and shit and just be like talking to me, just praying and stuff like, okay, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be rude or nothing like that. And she inboxed me. I didn't know who the fuck she was at first. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know how big Juanita Bynum was. I didn't know who she was. I just seen it was like an old lady with a lot of, you know, lot of makeup on and like a 12-pound wig. You know what I'm saying? It's shit I'm talking about. And I don't think she knew who the fuck I was. I think she just looked at the picture, just kept talking to me. So we were just talking back and forth, you know? And we was inboxing this shit back and forth. And she was like, we should meet together and pray or some shit. I'm like, do you know who I am? You know what I'm saying? She really thought I was a real minister. Like a minister of, you know what I'm saying, like a Christian church. Like I had a church. You know what I'm saying? Like a real church you want to like meet up. I didn't know she was from Chicago or some shit. Motherfucker was telling me, you know what I'm saying? And I just kind of like faded to black. And then I found out who the fuck she really was and how motherfucking rich the bitch was and shit like that. I'm like, damn, I could have turned up. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, Juanita Bynum was at me. She was at me, flirting this shit, and you seem like a real nice man. And I'm like, a nice man? I'm on this motherfucker Facebook, bitches. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, but back to this, man. Well, back to this, man. So, you know, Juanita Bynum is wild, man. You know, a lot of people don't know, like, you know, she was just a ratchet chick. You know what I'm saying? They picked up the Bible one day. I mean, she did everything from drugs to she was a lesbian at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? But when I have come to find her, she had got married to another pastor, and he was like a real bitch ass nigga. He let this motherfucking woman talk crazy. Let me just give you an example of how crazy Juanita would talk in her church. You know what I'm saying? To a man, in front of men. And she went unchecked.
Coming, the ghetto in me picked up a brick.
Now, her and her husband, she said, she was talking about an argument. This is just the excerpt. She was talking about an argument. And this is how Juanita Bynum run her church. And this men there. You know what I'm saying? Men, what the fuck? That's what I'm all about. I'm like, stop letting these hoes talk. That's one thing I liked about if you ever seen I think it's American Pimp. It's a guy on there named Pimp Snooki. Now he turned out to be a federal informant. We don't endorse that, you know what I'm saying? But what I did like about him is how he had his bitches in check. And he said something that was real profound to me. And I always was like, you know, every time I see these bitches talking and they talking nonsense and people just going, I be like, man, he said, Pippersley said, man, I don't be letting hoes get on the mic. And man, shut the fuck up, man. What you on the mic for? He say, what? What he say? What he say? What? You better, he said something about, damn, hold on, let me find this shit, man. I'm gonna find this shit. Hold on. Let me let this play for a second. Hold on, I gotta find that, man, because Pippa Snooki was going crazy on these bitches. And that's how I feel. I feel like that because niggas letting hoes talk on the mic, man. I just don't get it. I just really, like, bitches, you gotta understand, bitches are master regurgitators. They only as good as what you put into them. You know what I'm saying? They only as good as what you put into them. So if a good man put some real good, you know what I'm saying, discipline and game into her, you know what I'm saying, she'll conduct herself right. But when you got, you know, when you got motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, allowing the bitch to have this just, you know, the wisdom of a bitch, there is none. You know, you want to see a good woman shuts the fuck up and listens to her man. That's a good one, an obedient woman. Okay, see, Juanita about on the west side. Okay, see, yeah, I know she was from Chicago. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she was on my bumper, man. You know, I'm like, damn, I could have broke her for some bread. I really could have broke on her, man. I'm like, damn, that was Juanita. That's her, huh? And then I started seeing all the gospel albums and shit. I'm like, oh shit. Damn. I mean, you know, this one eyebrow thing she got going. She's really embarrassing to walk around, but you know, if she you know, she throwing up the bag, you know, she can roll with me. You know, she can roll with me. You know, damn, how the fuck did you manage to draw on one eyebrow? How did she manage to draw on one eyebrow, my nigga? Okay, so I got it. Hold on, we're gonna go back to this. But I want to show y'all what I was talking about with Snooki, what he was saying, you know, because you don't let the bitch lead, bruh. You don't. You don't. And that's the problem. You niggas want to be breastfed by the bitch, man. Like, stop it, bro. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? You know, international cross country thing, right? You know what I'm saying? Out of Milwaukee, you dig what I'm saying? You know, we all, you know.
See, he was about
98, you know what I'm saying?
keeping them hoes, keeping them. He said, the bitch ain't gonna tell you how a nigga look, but she can tell you what kind of shoes a nigga had on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to lead. You see his hoes is behind him.
Right. When I took it to the roads, man.
You know what I'm saying? His hoes was behind him. They ain't, you know, listen, look when he walked in. Hold on. You see that? You see that? That just right there. That's a statement. That's a statement being made right there. I'm the man. That's the woman. Okay? You see what I'm saying? You can see when you got proper perspective, you can learn from a lot of different sources, man. See, this is my favorite part right here. Hold on.
Pimp. Order, you know what I'm saying? This is order. You know what I'm saying? You know, a hoe gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, what type of gators a motherfucker had, you know what I'm saying? But the hoe ain't gonna tell you how he look. You know what I'm saying? This was, I mean, order, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in hoes, you know what I'm saying, talking on the mics and, you know, looking around. Bitch, you out of pocket, bitch. How you gonna explore, hoe? I'm saying, bitch, if you gonna explore something, bitch, explore another level of this pimping that I got for you.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! I don't believe in all that shit either, man! You know? You're not gonna see me, and that goes back to that video when I did on Moist Watkins, man. You know? When I hit y'all with the old boys, you know what I'm saying? When I did the go in the archives on Patreon, when I told y'all to stop being a cheerleader for the bitch. That's the problem. Niggas be cheerleaders for the bitch. That was wisdom. If you just tuned in, I'm gonna play it one more time. That was wisdom. That was wisdom. You see what I'm saying? He told you. Hold on. That was wisdom.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna cater to a pimp. Order, you know what I'm saying? This is order.
Order! You see what I'm saying? Having a woman as your leader is out of order, black man. Order. She should be coming to you saying, babe, can I take your order? If you got your woman giving you orders, commands, how are you a goddamn man? Huh? Oh my God. We gonna be men today. You niggas over here negotiating your manhood with this bitch. How much of a man you gonna let me be, babe? Ain't no motherfucking compromise. Negotiations. It is what it is. You gotta ask these motherfucking women, do you want 100% man or 50% of a man? Because that's what you get when you go half and half. That's what you get when we equal. You want 100% man? Get to the back. I got it.
You know what I'm saying? You know, a hoe gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, what type of gators a motherfucker had, oh, you know what I'm saying? But the hoe ain't gonna tell you how he look. You know what I'm saying? This was, order, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in hoes, you know what I'm saying, talking on the mics and, you know, looking around. Bitch, you out of pocket, bitch. How you gonna explore, hoe? You know what I'm saying, bitch, if you gonna explore something, bitch, explore another level of this pimping that I got for you.
That's what I'm talking about. See, wisdom can come from the strangest places if your perspective is right. If your perspective is right. See, a lot of y'all still got that stepdad energy because your mother raised you to be one. Come on. Let's get it, baby. Your mama say it takes a real man. You know, your mama say it takes a real man to put up with all the shit that she created. You know? And you was raised to be a bitch. That's no. And that's how I feel. I don't like all that shit. All of these opinionated ass bitches. Man, y'all niggas over here listening to these bitches as if they are giving you some life-changing information. Now, again, like I said, they got these women churches and all this shit. Where is what are these women producing in men since they leaders? Because I can show you Farrakhan. You know what I'm saying? I can show you Elijah Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? I can show you what their leadership produced in men and women. What has the leaders of Black Lives Matter, what has their leadership produced in Black women and for Black men and in Black men? What have they done to build better Black men, to improve Black men? What improvements have been made that benefit the Black man specifically? Yeah, Gino Jennings, that's a leader. That's a leader. And he got security and his people that get violent, which, see, that's leadership. Show me the woman that's a leader that got a bunch of bitches that'll take a nigga and throw him off the stage. That don't happen. You niggas set up the infrastructure for these bitches to talk, start a bunch of radical bullshit that you gotta fix, Black man. They are not leaders. They are bitches with jobs. That's it. Jobs, microphones. Jobs with microphones. Speakers. That's not a leader. It's not a fucking leader. What has Kamala Harris said that helped the Black man? What has Maxine Waters had to say that impacted your life, Black man, to where you deem her to be a fucking leader? Okay, I mean, we can, dog, I'm still trying to find out, where is this Black woman leader? Because I see niggas, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Zaza Ali is a leader in our community. How? How? Who following her? Show me them niggas. You show me them niggas, I'll show you some bitches. I'll show you some niggas who trying to get some ass. She ain't deep. That woman ain't deep. She ain't said shit that a nigga ain't wrote. That the man didn't sacrifice and probably risk his life for and right. These niggas, man. These niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so somebody in the chat said Angela Davis. So she's a leader. So when the shit kick off, you know what I'm saying? Angela Davis got the infrastructure set up. You know what I'm saying? Where we're gonna be protected. She got a plan. She got it mapped out. She got a plan that men should be following. Men should be following. Movement. Men. She getting the brothers out of jail, changing their life. She can make one phone call, 100 soldiers. I see Angela Davis, American political activist. So a motherfucker who starts a ruckus and get the news cameras in their face. Okay, that benefits you, Black man. Philosopher. What philosophy I'm gonna live by that this bitch wrote? Okay. Academic scholar. Bitches go to school every day, B. Stop it. Author. A bitch with a book? Come on, man. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. And most of the motherfuckers in every book these hoes cite is a man who probably did the discovery of that shit. Stop it, man. Stop it. Vicky Dillon come from the tutelage of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. The Nation of Islam is a man's movement with women behind us. They don't put the women, when the FOI come out, when it's shootings and stuff, they don't bring out the motherfucking women, man. The GCC is not coming out. Y'all reaching. Y'all reaching with this shit. Leaders. The word leader is being used too loosely. This is what this is what happens. This is how you look when you let your woman be your leader.
The ghetto in me picked up a brick. I said, come on. Come on down here.
Let me another. I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold this. But look at this. Just look at this nigga. You know, he got this motherfucker airing him out, and this supposed to be preaching. Men follow this woman.
So I had the brick behind me like this.
Look at this bitch ass nigga smiling. See, this the type of shit that y'all niggas call leaders. These women are leaders. These women are just famous. Famous. Like, I can't even, if you follow this woman, you're not a man. Look at him. Look at that mustache, that whispers mustache. You know what I'm saying? That corny ass bow tie. Them Steve Harvey pants. You know, she dressed the nigga, man. He over there smiling and shit. This ain't funny. This is a show of power. You niggas want to get a woman power. Always remember this, man. The queen is the king's bitch. Y'all killing me today, man. Y'all killing me today, man. I don't get it, man. Y'all really trying to be. No, there's some women leaders out here who following them. Show me the niggas that's following them. Even, let me slow it down for a second. We're gonna go back to this bitch, but hold on, man. Just think about it. Even that nigga, what was his name? Grandmaster J with I loved it. What was it? The not fucking around. What was it? The non-fucking around coalition or something like that? What the fuck was it called? He had the gun shit. Oh yeah, she got that nigga just like Urkel. Hold on, what was that nigga? What was we not fucking around coalition or something like that? Not fucking around. that was a man. And he was a leader. That's why they got rid of him. They put cases on him. They had to shut that down. was a not fucking around crew. Hey, man. I like that shit. Hey, man. He was a leader. Niggas followed him. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is what happened when you make a woman a leader. She got you dressing like Urkel, embarrassing you outside.
And I got in my ghetto posture. So the closer he got, he started looking, and he saw the brick. By the time he got about from where there to that pole is, he said, Juanita, I said, Wesley, I will knock your head. When he saw the brick, he said, put that brick down, girl. I'm going to call your daddy. I'm going to call your daddy right now.
See? That ain't a man. I'm going to call your daddy. I'm going to call your daddy. You're supposed to be the man of the house. You can't control your woman. She out of pocket, man. She run around here, she threatening you. And all you get, you can't restrain her. First of all, you dealing with a bitch that got the balls to come fuck with you like that and test you. You ain't no damn man. And that's what, this is what it looks like when you let a woman lead.
You better put that brick down.
All these men in here listening to this bitch. What we doing, man?
You better not hit me with no brick. And he started backing up in the cell phone talking about, put the brick down, Juanita. Juanita, put the brick down. Why you gonna hit me with a brick? Put the brick down.
Yeah, see, look, see, these the type of niggas. Church niggas. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, man. What these are some weak ass niggas, man. When you let these women talk and lead, she's our leader. I go to Juanita Bynum's church. Fuck is wrong with you? Fuck is wrong with you? You gotta really think about it. Even when black women get promotions, this how just goes to show you they're terrible leaders. Even when they get promotions at jobs and stuff like that, you happen to work with, I tell you all the time, you put that name tag on that bitch, man. You know, you give her that new badge, that new work badge, man. She gonna flex. You know what I'm saying? She don't know how to handle leadership. You know, black man, you are in danger when she becomes a leader. You realize that, right? When you empower the black woman's abuse of power, you lose. You lose. You know? I see y'all a little dead today, man. I'm gonna have to go Justice Brown Jackson on motherfuckers, man. We're gonna have to do it. Come on, man. What y'all on today, man?
We've come a long way to
Justice Brown Jackson.
We came in to celebrate.
Justice Brown Jackson.
We came from Harriet and Sojourner
To Justice Brown Jackson.
Ida B. Wells and Dr. King.
Justice Brown Jackson.
Shirley Chisholm.
Justice Brown Jackson.
Barbara Jordan and Maxine Waters.
Justice Brown Jackson.
We came here to celebrate
Justice Brown Jackson.
a black woman on the Supreme Court.
Justice Brown.
How does a black woman being in the Supreme Court benefit the black man? That's all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all name off all these accomplishments women make, and that's great for them. That's great for them. Black men's accomplishments. Let me slow this shit down. I can't. All right, I'll finish playing it because y'all love this shit.
Brown Jackson.
A beautiful, intelligent woman.
Justice Brown Jackson.
All right, enough of that fried chicken energy, y'all. Enough of that fried chicken energy, man. But nah, man, listen, man. How does, like, because y'all be naming everybody the first black woman to do this, the first black woman accountant, the first black woman lawyer. How the fuck does that help us? Black men being the first to do shit, we usually help our women. It helps our women. When you help the black man, it automatically helps the black woman. When you help the black woman, it never helps the black man. Am I telling a lie? Am I telling a lie? Black men do more for the black community than a black woman has ever. Black men do more for black people than any motherfucking black woman has ever. Most of our black, the little progress we have, because I always say we got a lot of work to do. The progress we have, we owe it to black men. You know why? Because they were actually willing to either be physically harmed or physically harmed for the cause. See, it's easy to be an activist. What it say? An activist, scholar, philosopher. Yeah, you do all that shit from the crib. Get out there and start getting hit with them batons. Start getting pepper spray. You know what I'm saying, for your message. You know what I'm saying? Really? I mean, really think about it. All the freedoms that women have to actually do shit, men paved the way. I'll give you an example that y'all probably haven't thought about. NWA. 2 Live Crew. Right? Hear me out. What do both of those groups have in common? What do both of those groups have in common? I'm going to test y'all mindset right now. What do both of those groups have in common? Okay, I see a lot of motherfuckers, y'all don't know y'all hip-hop history. The government tried to shut them down for free speech. Now, although it's ratchet, you still got the freedom to say it. 2 Live Crew was getting shut down. It was too sexy, too raunchy. I think Maxine Waters might have led the charge on a lot of that shit with the gangster rap, but NWA fucked the police when they were told not to even perform that shit or they'd be locked up. They was getting locked up and they ass whooped by cops to say that crazy shit to police. Now you show me the woman I'll show you plenty of women that benefited from that. To this day, they're able to say whatever they want on wax. They're able to be whores on wax or gangsters on wax. or political on wax. All of that. Men laid the groundwork. Not no woman. Not no woman. No woman has taken any motherfucking shots in hip hop. You know? So niggas did all the fighting. You know what I'm saying? And now y'all get the benefit from everything that they've done. You know? So see, this is going to show you. When we do shit, they benefit. When they do shit, we don't benefit. You see what I'm saying? It's so many, man, it's so many examples of shit, man. Y'all ain't start shit. Y'all start shit. If you got what I mean. Y'all don't start shit, y'all start shit. They ain't built nothing. They ain't built nothing. I remember looking at how much of a sucker, just a sucker. I don't know if you remember this. I still to this day, man, even in the music industry, I haven't seen Black women, even in the music industry, become leaders. And it benefited Black men. They'd be like, oh, Rihanna's a billionaire. She got this, this, this. Ooh, who put the bitch in position? A man. What man is she putting on? Not a one. But back to what I was saying about looking like a sucker. I never seen such suckers in my life. And I always used, this shit used to just bother me so much. I don't know if you guys remember it. There was, when Biggie died, the record labels gave Little Kim a record label. And it was called Queen Bee Records. And again, men had to give her a record label. You know, she didn't invest, whatever. But she get this record label. She signs all of these niggas. Few of the niggas from Junior Mafia. Then I see Little C's. Little C's. You got a name. You signed to her. Then Mano come out. He signed to her. And I said, these niggas, grown men, signed to this bitch, and the label just fell. You know, she too busy going to go get her titties done, get new noses and shit. You know what I'm saying? You put your life's work and your art in the hands of this bitch as your leader? Look at those niggas now. Look at everybody from Bunky Essay to Bristow. All niggas broke. Mano ain't really get on until he had to cross her. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, seriously. They let her be their leader. Still to this day, I haven't seen a woman sign a man and then blow him up and turn him into a boss. But I have seen niggas take the nigga who was the baseball player who took Megan Thee Stallion and made her what she is. Because women need leaders. Men ain't making no men are not. Women are not making men. Stop it. Stop it, man. You know? But again, man, if you're just tuning in, you're live with the church. We are definitely in the building, man. We are talking about the irrelevant leadership, the irrelevant black women leaders. And I'm saying irrelevant because it's irrelevant to you as a black man. It should be irrelevant. Like, I don't care who's the first black state's attorney for whatever. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. This is just another bitch that's gonna lock niggas up. Yo, shout out Jay Cohen, man, coming through, man, showing the church some love with a $100. Oh my God! The biggest donation we got today. The church thanks you greatly, man. We can't do it without y'all support. Thank you so much. Like I said, man. Now you know what? And I got to quote one of the brothers, man, one of the church members, man, Mr. O. Like he say, be a boss, make her your secretary. You niggas trying to be secretaries for your boss bitch. Huh? I don't understand why y'all celebrate women's independency and then thinking that you're going to put some dependency in her. Woman got to be dependent on a man if she want to be with one. But again, they trying to be us. You know? You know? But like I say, man, it's like these bitches get good jobs or high-paying positions, and they act as though it benefits us. Why are you celebrating her job promotion, bro? A man gave her that position. Also, she can come back and belittle you as a man.
President Joe Biden. First Lady.
Joe Biden gave both of these bitches jobs. Make no mistake about it. They are not leaders. This is a good one here. The brother say the real reason is, what have the black women done to position the black man into power with the position of power that's been granted to them by the powers that be via the white woman and the white man? Yes. That's all I've been saying. Y'all calling these hoes leaders and y'all not calling them to action and actually producing, showing us what works and the results of their works and how it benefited you. See, these bitches can sit around all day and talk about, you know what I'm saying, well, how are we benefiting them? They can even pose the question. The problem I have is you niggas don't even pose the question. You don't even pose the question. You sit here and get this bitch accolades that she don't deserve. Credit she don't deserve. Kamala Harris, her whole political career never fucking benefited black men. Making black women feel good does not benefit black men. She ain't my leader. Who in here trying to follow Kamala Harris? Who following her? What man is? And even if you did, black man, what benefit would it be to you to follow her? having all this power, what black man has she put in position? But I can tell you what black man put her in position, Willie Brown. He put her in 2 positions. Bent over and gave her a position in politics. You see what I'm saying? Willie put her in position.
Lady, Dr. Jill Biden, second gentleman, Douglas Emhoff, members of Congress.
Let's stop right
members
there.
Of the cabinet.
Let's stop right there. When she had the opportunity to put a black man in power, she opted to go with Peter Rosenhoff. Whatever the fuck his name is. She didn't pick a powerful black man to be with her. You know? She picked Matthew Belichick. Stop it.
Members of our administration, and friends and fellow Americans. Today is indeed a wonderful day.
For who? That's why I always tell y'all, man, come on, man. Y'all got to start listening to me, man. Because I be telling y'all this real shit. Whenever these bitches say, oh, I got my education, this, you say, in what, for what, and for who? This is a beautiful day. This is a beautiful day. For what and for who? Because you're not going to tell me Kamala Harris getting sworn in helped me and is going to help me and the little boys to come. No.
As we gather to celebrate the confirmation of the next Justice of the United States Supreme Court, Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson.
You really think Biden thinks highly of these bitches? I mean, seriously, man. If you know old white men like I know old white men, they not checking for the. Oh my God, you guys can't see what they trying to do to us. Old white men in power, there has to be. You're being used. This is the black woman is being used. Really, we have to be honest about it. You really think that Joe Biden think that these women are even fit to do this shit? That they did great work great enough to deserve to be on this level? Everybody from Ketanji to Kamala to the press secretary. No black men. So there's no black men worthy of these positions. He even said it. I'm going to make sure it's a black woman. Why? Why? You see what I'm saying? And make no mistake about it. There was no outrage from black women saying, how you going to do that to our black men and just discriminate against them? There's some qualified black men out here who work their whole life. No. You know what I'm saying? Now let it have been another black man got in there. They always discriminating against women. These women are selfish. They only in it for themselves. That's why I say, how are you electing these women to be leaders? Just take a look at this.
Honored, as is the president, to have invited and to have received these guests to the White House who are national leaders on so many issues, and in particular,
leaders on issues. See, that's again, they loosely use this word leaders. Now, this whole room is full of black women, all types of German shepherds. All types of German shepherds, right? It's going to be filled with all types of German shepherds. I know the black man is not on the agenda. You have got to know that the black man is not on the agenda.
particular on one of the biggest issues, if not the biggest issues that our democracy faces, which is these concerted, intentional efforts to deprive the American people of their right to vote. I invited, along with the president, these leaders. So
telling these motherfuckers to have an ID to vote is not, oh my God. They're just getting out of hand, man, with this stupid shit. But nothing they're going to be talking about is going to be about anything to help the black man. We benefit not when these hoes.
Amelia Boynton. I see Fannie Lou Hamer. I see Constance Baker Motley.
Now, all of these names, they calling them leaders. Where are the black men following these motherfuckers? Where's the following? Following them changes my life. How? Making them my leader. These bitches are irrelevant.
And these are the modern versions of those great women who all Americans have the blessing and the benefit of standing on their shoulder. So this meeting has been a meeting and a discussion among leaders who are national leaders, who are American leaders, about what we must collectively as a nation do to stand up for our democracy. You know, yesterday,
She just talking circles, man. I can't. She just terrible, man. It's like she need to think before she talk. She talking and thinking at the same time.
As Americans, in terms of the ability to exercise our voice, our rightful voice in our democracy.
See what I'm saying? She says the same shit. She said forward and backward. Like, dude, no, they not none of this shit they gonna say. I promise you, we ain't even been thought of. Look at these fucking German shepherds. Bald head German shepherds. We ain't being thought of in this room.
In the Roosevelt room, right now, in the discussion that we have had. And I want to thank Melanie Campbell and every one of the leaders here for all that you do.
Leaders. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This shit is irrelevant to us as men. I refuse to call them leaders. Because I never follow you.
Every day, and this discussion will continue. Thank you.
Madam Vice President, you brought up the issue of history. Is this that LBJ moment on voting rights? Are they making you do it? Or making Republicans in Congress do it when it comes to voting rights?
No one is going to make us do what we know is our right and responsibility, which is to.
No, my fucking God. I can't stand this. I mean, dude, we if you think that a woman is could possibly be a leader, bro, you're stupid, bro. Like, these bitches don't even know if they're women.
Provide a definition for the word woman.
Can I provide a definition?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
See, and this is one thing I can't stand about talking with women, especially these so-called educated women. They talk like they are doing a term paper when they can't just answer questions. They repeat. Notice this even with all politicians, all that shit. They talk like it's a fucking term paper or something. They repeat the question back to you and then start talking. Like, just answer the fucking question.
Can you provide a definition for the word woman.
Can I provide a definition? No,
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay. All these years of schooling, fam. All these years of schooling, fam. These leaders don't even know what a fucking woman is. This is supposed to be a leader. Fuck out of here.
You can't?
Not in
Okay.
this context.
So you
I'm not a
believe the meaning
biologist.
of the word woman is so unclear and controversial that you can't give me a definition?
Now, a lot of people, if you looked at Facebook and you looked at all this shit, they was like, oh, they were being racist to her. That man was being racist to her. They mapped this out to make you think that a man asked her this question. Because the other, like Ted Cruz, they was grilling her. So they left that out and they wanted y'all to think that a man asked her this question, a woman asked her this question. A white woman. And she couldn't tell you what the definition of a woman is.
Senator, in my work as a judge, what I do is I address disputes. If there's a dispute about a
Okay, we disputing. What's a fucking woman? Because I can tell you what a bitch, a hoe, or a woman is right now. Nigga. I know my definition. Very good. Very good. Come on, man. This is who Justice Brown Jackson. Ought to be well served. This is who these motherfuckers got all this goddamn fried chicken energy for and clapping for this.
Can I provide a definition? No,
Yeah.
I can't.
You can't?
Not in
Okay.
this context.
So you
I'm not a
believe the
biologist.
meaning of the word woman is so unclear and controversial that you can't give me a definition?
Senator, in my
We voting for you and you can't. I'm sorry, we didn't even vote for her. She's being sworn in or appointed because the people don't vote for this bitch. The people didn't vote for her. I still think the people would have though. As much German shepherds we have, if the people had to say so in this and how stupid these motherfuckers are, we'd have had this stupid bitch in there in no time.
work as a judge, what I do is I address disputes.
And again, they celebrating her, and she didn't marry Jacob Hasselhoff. You know what I'm saying?
If there's a dispute about a definition, people make arguments, and I look at the law and I decide. So I'm not.
The fact that you can't give me a straight answer about something as fundamental as what a woman is underscores the dangers of the kind of progressive education that we are hearing about.
There you go. Justice Brown Jack.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from
Justice Brown Jack. I mean, I'm read it. Read it. I was trying, like, I really was scouring the internet, trying to find this movement that benefited black men for us to follow the woman. The woman that was the leader, the woman that was the head of it, us following them, it benefited our life, it bettered our life, it bettered our situation. It was a situation that we needed to be a part of, and it benefited the black man. I can't name one. The Me Too movement, the leader and founder of that, whatever the fuck, she got a gang of bitches, and all they do, the goal is to tear men down. So they got a leader. Women have leaders. Because they're supposed to be led. There's not many
leaders for males, particularly black men. And even the black male leaders still benefit the women. Farrakhan still benefits black women. His speeches benefit black women and it benefits black men. That's why he's a leader. His program, his economic program, everything that they're doing over there benefits both parties. Let's just talk about guidance. When you say leader, lead where? What kind of guidance is the black woman capable of? We made her head of the black community. Where has she guided the black community? Since she wanna run shit. At this point, it's time for black women to let go of the steering wheel. Get in the back seat. You can't ride passenger right now. You need to get in the back seat. I was, like I said, I was scouring the internet trying to find out how does these women that they're calling our leaders suppose that, like, how relevant is it for the black men? I'm gonna play this, then we're gonna take a break and then we're gonna get into these calls. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, they say 28 influential black women. Influencing who, for what, in what? You see what I'm saying? That's how you get them. Influencing who, for what, in what? The way when you set it up in those three categories, every time they name off an accomplishment, you gonna know who they focus on. It's gonna identify the black woman's selfishness. Her accomplishments mean shit to you, black man. They say mic check. Hold on. Okay, test. Y'all hear me, man? Let me get some ones in the chat if the mic good. No sound. I think somebody trolling, man. Was we straight? I don't want to get into this shit. All right. Okay. Okay. Let me get this shit queued back up. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna get into this shit. We got time. Don't worry.
And I know sometimes people tell you need prayer and they're being sarcastic. I'm not being sarcastic. What you need right now is prayer. It's prayer. Prayer changes things. See, without prayer, this would be a piece of cloth. It would be rags. Without prayer, this would just be all in a bottle without prayer. It would just be soap with olive oil in it without prayer. But because of prayer, God's anointed is on it. And it's reaching out to you right now. I want you quickly. I want you ordering that personal pep package right now. Quickly, I want you to move out right now. Don't procrastinate this. Don't put it off. I want you ordering that personal pep package right now. It's our point of contact between you, God, and myself, and God is going to use it to cause the God's anointing is on that personal prayer package, just like his anointing is on me to pray and to help hurting people.
Okay, so y'all can hear me now? Because I want to get into this shit. Before we get into the calls. They say what? Let me know if y'all can still hear me, man. We don't want to go too hard. I see like I'm going too hard. They trying to mute me and shit. Okay. All right. Say we loud and clear. We good? Okay. So like I was saying, I went all through the internet trying to find these women leaders that benefited black men, that we look to now to lead. They have a movement now and they are leading because you got the Me Too movements, bunch of bitches. All that shit did was fuck us all over. You know what I'm saying? You got the slut walk, you know what I'm saying? The goddamn shit, the feminists, they got their little movements and shit like that. They got their leaders, you know what I'm saying? Where are the black male leaders besides, Farrakhan, Gino? Like, I just, those are leaders. Those are leaders, man. Like, when I hear the word leader, I'm like, how? Lead what? How? And you're not lead men. None of these things that black women are celebrating and accomplishments ever benefited black men. You know what I'm saying? Even Oprah. Oprah's success never benefited black men. Man, I'm just trying to think, where is this black woman that's just, empowering black men with the power that she had got? But I can show you plenty of black men that empowered black women. Shit, Jay-Z, one of them. You look at Rihanna. Shit, I mean, it's just, I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening, man. Let's really look at it. Now we stop again. Influential. They say 28 influential black women. Influencing who, for what, in what. Okay. So, they about to list off all these black women. We did it, girl. Let's see how the black man benefits. Activists. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you a little bit of that, you know what I'm saying? You know, but, you know, she still had to work with white men. Entrepreneur. She worked for herself. Okay, so that helped us black men. She wrote a book. Okay, that helped us black men. A bitch on an actress. That helped us black men. On the back seat of a bus off a movement that Martin Luther King started. All right. You gave a shit about sitting in the front of like, who gives a shit? I'm on the bus. But anyway, irrelevant shit. I never understood what the big deal was about this shit. I never understood what was the big deal about when I'm sitting on the bus. Who gives a fuck? It's the bus. Get a car. Engineer. She got a job. Engineer. She got a damn job. Who's she working for? Who is she engineering for? To do what? For who? Who's the boss? You're an actress. She found in a motherfucker. Gives a fuck. See, Martin Luther King, bro, wrote a book. Stop it. Politician, we got plenty of those. Maxine Waters ass motherfuckers. She paved the way for Maxine Waters. Ex-hoe that's writing rhymes. Nicki Minaj in the head wrap. Let's go. Another book writer. Great. Oh. A singer. Okay. This is gonna help me. This is my leader. Running behind a movement that another man started. I gotcha. Shooting. Okay. Yeah. Activist. Same thing. Activist. Oh, she could have did so much for us. She really could have changed the black community. Oh, she opted not to. She licking Gail's coochie. Let's go. Notice she helped all the little girls in Africa. No black boys. Notice what she calls her network? Own. Because it's all about what she owns. She did it on her own. She want to be alone. She want her own. She want her own, motherfucker. For them white folks. Doctor for white folks. Physician for white folks. The president's bitch. Come on, man. What's the big deal? What's the big deal? I don't get that. How is she even a politician? You're just married to this nigga. Like, I never understood the first lady. I never understood that.
Black girls rock.
Girls rock. Can't keep a man. Bitch just in movies. How does this... Baby producer. Who gives a shit? Bitch walking in heels. How does that help the black man? Bitch playing sports. Who gives a fuck? Bitch singing. Who gives a shit? Where the black man's at? Put some niggas on from Houston. You from Houston. She ain't putting no niggas on from Houston. Another motherfucker. She get with Jack Nagavovich. Sports. Who gives a fuck? Like it's ballet. Who absolutely gives a shit, but I'm going to watch it. Jumping jacks ass bitch. Who gives a shit? Stop it, man. Stop it, man. Don't tell me about no black woman leadership, man. It's irrelevant to the black man. Yes, I said it. I don't give a fuck. These hoes are not deep. If they say anything profound, they got it from a black man because we paved the motherfucking way. We are the knowledge, we are the understanding, and the wisdom. They are only as good as we program them to be. Black man, you need to take credit. You need to take more credit for what you produce. And stop letting them devalue us. Every little bitty ass accomplishment they get, they patting themselves on the back. Barack the president, you just his bitch. Make no mistake about it. Michelle Obama ain't doing nothing for us. Nigga. Oh man, the first lady. I don't give a shit. She's a motherfucker from Chicago, a BD from Parkway Gardens, nigga. She from O Block. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm bringing in Chino. I'm getting ignorant right now. I'm getting ignorant on a Saturday, nigga. I'm getting ignorant. Time to get ignorant. Time to get ignorant.
That's right. You so-called Christian-looking whores. That's it. Jumping in some church, flapping your ankle chains around, all on the choir, breasts hanging out, lips all red, nails painted red, purple, blue, green, long like bird claws, all this fake hair, breast implants, toenails painted with little fake diamonds in it. Your toes ain't richer. You're nothing but a prostitute.
Amen.
Yeah, man.
Wonderful prostitute.
So go to church now. Go to church. That's right. Got nothing but a singing hoe, a shouting hoe, a organ playing hoe, a choir director hoe. Hey, preacher. If what I just said describe your wife, you're married to a hoe.
Amen.
Am I right, I said? Talk to me.
Yes, sir. Amen. Yes, sir. Wonderful.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
A man that's a real man don't want his wife out in the street looking like a prostitute. And you a holy woman?
Amen. Amen.
Proclaim you's a Christian? Christian with skin-tight pants. Showing the very shape of your birth canal. Going to some church with the shape of your birth canal exposed in public and jeans all up the backside of your behind. Carrying a Bible.
That's right.
Going to church.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You know, y'all just really keep pushing this Harriet Tubman as a leader thing. Now, I want you to think about this. Who was more of a leader? Harriet Tubman, who ran, or Nat Turner, who took a stand? We give Harriet props for going out there, meeting a white man, getting the plug, coming back, and taking niggas to the plug. But make no mistake about it, Nat led a rebellion of men who stayed and fought and followed his lead. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, you could either up the heat or retreat. So, I mean, see, niggas just be trying to just, we got to uplift the black woman. Nigga, we uplift her so goddamn much, she don't give a fuck about us. We uplifted ourselves into the situation that now she thinks she's a fucking man. Feel free to call in. I want smoke. Want to shout out my Cash App family. I told y'all, when y'all asked me to come back, I said, if I do this shit, I'm coming back with a vengeance. I'm not playing. if I'm gonna do this shit, but y'all gotta support and y'all gotta send this shit out. Cause it ain't another nigga like me. My man John gave me $40 for the fish sandwich. Shout out to John on the Cash App, man. Deron coming through. He says his first time listening, man. We welcome you to the church, man. Join the Patreon, man. Get in tune with this church. He just dropped $20 on the Cash App. Urel coming through. $5 holler. Luis coming through. $5 holler. You know what I'm saying? Dave coming through. $5 holler. Oh, shit. Derek coming through. 4-piece. Spicy. XL Pro Services. $5 holler. My man Art James coming through with the 20-piece. My man Jerome coming through showing the church absolute love with a $50 Cash App. Let's go. Rashad coming through with the 10-piece. Michael coming through with the 3-piece. Kev coming through with the 250. Mike from 87th coming through with the 10-piece. Blake coming through with the $5 holler. Garrison coming through with the $5 holler. Merce coming through with the 10-piece. Albert coming through with the 10-piece. And we lit. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. You say your voice is very much needed, Minister. Thank you, by the way. I forgot to switch my account from Japan to US. Sorry, okay. Y'all got your email too. You should be good now. All right. All right. Motherfuckers be in Japan with that crazy shit. All right, cool. All right, man. So the number is on the screen. 563-999-3641. Feel free to call in. You're live in the church. This is the non-fucking around church. 314, man. Who we got?
The Honorable Minister Jap. What's up, baby?
What's going on, family?
Oh man, It's the German Shepherd killer, man. You know, we purging all simps and killing all beta males. It's a real nigga movement, man, and you the leader.
Appreciate it.
So what I'm calling, first of all, I want to thank God for you because you are saving lives. But man, what I'm calling about is to agree with everything what you said and put it in context from my perspective.
Mm-hmm.
They can call these bitches queens all day, but at the end of the day, they still the king's wife.
Mm-hmm.
And in any elite power circle, we can make them a queen, but they can never exalt us the king. And it's some type of crazy movement to where every time you look through social media, on TV, on the radio, they pushing our women to marry these white folks. Just like you went over Kamala Harris, Ketanji Brown, and even Candace Owens. All of them are married to white people. So you know damn well they ain't gonna never do nothing for the black man. And these bitches, because they so masculine and because of feminism, they've actually become weak versions of men with dicks with no balls. And man, they want us to become less so they can become more. And they talk all that tough guy shit, but if they call 911, they're not expecting a woman to show up.
That's facts.
So my point is this, man. You got over 1,000 shelters for women, but you only got one for men. So man, in all actuality, man, it ain't no equality. They want to put us in a position of submission, and they want to have superiority over us. They don't want equality, man. So I'm just calling to agree with what you say, man. I love you, and we need to start waking up as men and putting these bitches back in their place like Pimp and Snooki. Church.
201, man. Who we got?
Jap is South, church on a bitch. Niggas get the last laugh. Newark, New Jersey. Talk to me, Jap. Talk to me.
Let's go, man.
Let me break it down slow. a couple of days, I think it was a week ago, the AKAs had their Boule convention down in Orlando, and the record number of German Shepherds was absolutely amazing. These hoes, as you know, we cannot have Killer Cam as the president. All right?
Yeah.
When hoes saw the Secret Service, and by the way, these hoes were taking pictures with the Secret Service as if they were celebrities. All right? This hoe came in, to take, did a little Democratic Party Butter Biscuit tour and toured like the entire South. You know what I mean? And visited the NAACP and the Urban League conventions. Came down to that whatchamacallit, that conference in Orlando, and fired these broads up. You know what I mean? This hoe can't even act sisterly on a level with these bitches. But you know what? These hoes do it to themselves. You know what I mean? And to see Van Jones go on CNN and, crying after Joe Biden won the election, stole the election, by the way.
Yeah.
Saying that African Americans were disappointed and hurted by these coons knew better. You know what I mean? And they're paid shills. You know what I mean? These women are actually gatekeepers in our community. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in our jobs, we got to be wary of these hoes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
you can't even do 8 hours for the white man in peace without this woman trying to get you out of there, man.
Exactly. And all this bullshit ass empowerment, you know what I mean? Queen, you got this. He ain't shit and all this other stuff. It saddens me because, me and you have experienced it, where we actually bring in logic, leadership. You know what I mean? We show mercy. We even show mercy on these hoes when they fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And we come in there with our leadership and our ideas. And there's always that one bitch that's conniving behind the scenes, working for A, that white man that controls her, or B, the white woman, that ugly ass wrinkled up white woman, you know what I mean, that's pulling the strings behind the scenes. You know what I mean? So us is, it's sad to see. And I see so many black men get emasculated. You know what I mean? These big, strong guys just get emasculated and act bitch-like, have no integrity for themselves. You know what I mean? And going back to the Yolanda Adams piece, and I had to actually bring one of these niggas aside. I'm just like, you really gonna sacrifice your manhood for some ran through pussy? Or you really, it don't make no sense. It don't make any sense at all. These bitches try to put me on the job. I'm giving them the eye and keep it moving. You know what I mean? These hoes know better than not to fuck with me. You know what I mean? But back to the AKA thing, and then I'm gonna hang up. These hoes are actually told these broads, you hoes are gonna lead. You hoes are gonna lead the march. They will lead at something. They will lead the march to our destruction.
Woo!
You know what I mean? Like,
that's exactly what's happening. Even the comfortable old niggas are leading the march to our destruction.
They leading the march. They're heading on first. They're twerking to the poles. They dropping it low for Jesus, and they're twerking and dropping it low straight for our destruction. That's why we got it. That's why after Kevin Samuels' death, it's important for you and AMS and the church to lead the charge, to lead the resistance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And attack tactfully. You know what I mean? It is important that the church gotta stay afloat. Niggas like Mr. O gotta stay afloat. Niggas like King Moses gotta stay afloat. We, the church, we gotta stay afloat on this shit. This shit is gonna attack us in all different ways. You know what I mean? But we also have to be tactful about it, church. You know what I mean? And that's another discussion. And before I go, I want to call in at night, but you do videos at night and see.
I don't know, man. Like these niggas be acting scared. I think they scared of the videos. They be saying, let's do the video. But
no, and here's the reason why. Like me, I told you, I'm in the school district. If I go up here, like I keep a low profile on the job. If I go up here and show my face and one of these hoes find out that I'm saying the shit that I'm saying, they could just go back and say, hey, I'm concerned that such and such said this. You know what I mean? And here's a picture of him saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I think I'm going to keep the calls going because it just seemed like it's more engaging with y'all. I tried it for a couple days. I tried the videos for a couple days, but that shit just ain't working.
Yeah, videos, like I would rather keep my face anonymous, but not to be on no gay shit, but that's just the way it is. Praise it to the church, fuck Bell Hook, and long live Kevin Samuels. See you later.
773, who we got?
Man, church check-in. Jap, talk to me, baby. It's Mr. O.
What's up,
Can
man?
you hear me, Killer Bro, this time? Can you hear me good?
Man, yeah, I hear you.
All right, man. Look, bro. Look, great topic as always. Look, we do not bash the black woman, especially Chicago black woman, American black woman. We are critiquing her behavior. And since we have been talking about leadership and leadership qualities, if she is the backbone of the community has scoliosis.
I was just about to say that. We got scoliosis, nigga. We paralyzed. We in a wheelchair.
Man, spina bifida. You know what I'm saying? Got the black community has spina bifida. You know what I'm saying? Cerebral palsy. That's how, you know what I'm saying? Look, I believe that an empowered black woman is a mental illness. I really believe the majority of women in media, the majority of women in your HR departments and in between, they had to ride the short yellow school bus and they had to have a sponsor or a chaperone throughout the entire day. I refuse to not to believe that because you have a Rhode Island senator twerking on camera to endorse her. That's one. I'm gonna keep bringing that up. And she has a better fade than you and I, Jap. I mean, damn, I'm gonna get in touch with her father real quick. Man. Now, you had just did a montage of the 28 influential women, or supposedly women of color, being free Black American descent, whatever the term of the month we are labeled this century and decade, whether we are labeled as these particular women. I did not see one business investor that actually did a industry type of growth in any type of metropolitan city that has a lot of Black people in it. I ain't see one business structure investor. I ain't see not one. All I saw was chicks that appear to look good on screen, but only one true indeed was Dorothy Dandridge. She was a bad bitch. We agree on that, Jap. The rest of them.
But I mean, her being a bad bitch helped the black man how? You know what I'm saying? Like they throw out all of these accolades, but when you start naming the black men that have done things that like, you know, who have made history, it trickled down and still helped their women. It still helped women.
Yo, bro. When I saw Angela Davis going through that courtroom, I thought it was Maxwell, man. I thought when it said Angela, I was like, damn, I thought that was a dude, though. For real, though. She threw the fist in the head and everything. But she was an agent provocateur, CIA agent. And you was right. She only got noticed because she infiltrated an organization that was built by a man, particularly a black man.
Yeah, like she never, that's what I'm saying. These women get credit for shit that they never started. You just was a voice and a part of some shit that a man built. The man took the initial fucking risk. You know what I'm saying? He laid the groundwork for you to run your mouth. So if you going to jail and throwing your fist up like that, you didn't have all these soldiers behind you off of your words, off of your ideals. You got that shit from a man.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know what? I know one thing, Jap. Remember a few years back, they even put this on Facebook and Twitter. They was gonna put the old, Aunt Jemima Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. You'll think that Kamala Harris, being in power as a VP, she'll have made that shit happen. But no. They know well, and good God well, that they can't, because they know that the leadership of the black woman will destroy this country, which is going to happen. Let's pray for Joe Biden again.
Yeah, we got to pray for Joe Biden. If he don't make it, she will get, yes, Jack. I hate to be devil's advocate. We need that old racist bastard to stay alive, Jack. Because if she get it, do you know how crazy these bitches gonna act? If she get
Man, look, they already, Jack, you also brought up another key point before I go. 2 Live Crew and NWA, you are right. Maxine Waters and that old Strag, you know what I'm saying, C. Dolores Tucker, they was mainly going after them and Tupac. Now she's celebrating Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh my God! I forgot about that. Yes. You see how fake they are? She could tear the black man down for doing some raunchy shit. Try to get his career. Tried to end that shit. She tried to end that shit. Remember they was stomping on CDs? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But now you bigging up wet ass pussy.
Yes, Jack.
Black women are not fit to be leaders. I don't care how much education they get. They are idiots at best. You know your history, bro. You know your history, bro.
Look, Jack. Look, black women don't know shit. They just do shit. You know what I'm saying? The best thing they know how to do is to tear your shit down. I mean, what has you can ask what has she built, but no, you can ask as many times what has she destroyed. You'll get a better answer. You get a whole lot of material. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. She destroyed.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she destroyed the civil rights movement when she got affirmative action. Once she got into the door, she left your black ass outside and took up HR and made sure you kept outside. Look, when she got into your cities as mayors, especially here in Chicago, she'll help out the other people instead of her people. Look, they're not your woman, Jap. They're not your woman.
God damn!
Y'all go ahead. You hit the goddamn collection plate, support this man. Y'all hear me? You fucking perverts. You know what I'm saying? And you passport jockeys and all y'all. You hit the cash app. You support the minister. Get this motherfucking message out on Instagram, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? You heard me. I'm out, Jap.
God damn. Bruh said, don't ask what the black woman has built. Ask what she's destroyed. You'll get a better answer. Woo! Woo! Oh my God! It is nuts. We are live in the church right now, man. Black women make irrelevant leaders. I said it, and I'm proving it. 347. Who we got?
It's good, Jab. It's Face Facts checking in from Brooklyn.
What's going on, bro?
Just another day in paradise. What we got to understand is the destruction that you see in your community, that's exactly the way they want it. Not only do they sign up for it, they sign you up for it. This is an extension of the plantation. The modern day bedwench, the son husband, and the plantation master, which that would be today the German shepherd, the mother raised male, and the politician is not going to do anything. What it is this is what black women have essentially done to us. They're basically allowed to rule the underworld, which is what you would call poverty-stricken communities. And basically what they do is they serve as gatekeepers to keep all of us out from, becoming affluent. So they're happy or comfortable being at the bottom as long as they get to be in charge. And that's what we're seeing.
That's facts.
Because in any society, to keep the society running and functioning, you have to have a class of people that are at the bottom. The problem is that our women, well, they're not our women, but the women that look like us physically are willing, to take that deal. No other group is willing to do it so readily. Once they figured that out, think about it, look at it this way. The single mother epidemic, all the things that they've done to people in this country in the past. When the white man figured out that the best thing he could do to keep the black man down was to put the woman in charge, he took his foot off the gas.
Yeah, he's just coasting right now. Shit on cruise control.
Yeah, right. When he realized that he was wasting his time, his energy, and his effort being a racist, all he had to do was put the woman in charge. And once he realized that, that's why we have the situation that we have today. That's why they ended slavery. It was economic. It wasn't a moral compass or anything. It never was and it never will be. It's all about money.
Yeah.
So when these women are out here complaining about, men are leaving, and that's really what they're upset about. They're upset about that we're figuring out what the game is. That was why they had a problem with Kevin Samuels. It's not that he didn't say anything that no one else in the space had said before. It was the fact that he had the gift of gab. Like he caught the mainstream eye. He was more palatable than, like, let's say you or a CGA or a Mr. Palmer, because y'all gonna give it to us raw.
Yeah.
Because Kevin appeals to that corporate audience, but as one of my uncles used to say, somebody gotta say it for the niggas in the back, and that's where guys like you come in, because there's no way to dance around the way you say it. And I would say just keep doing what you do. You'd only hide the truth but for so long. So one of these days you're gonna break through.
I appreciate that, bro. $773, who we got?
Hey, what's poppin', Timmy? 30 folks in the house, man.
What's going on, 30 folk?
Slow mo, bro, man. Bringing the daycare to the church. Shout out to Mr. O. That nigga that took all my catchphrases. I thought I heard myself, nigga. It's like, bitches don't know shit. They just do shit. Man, your secretary, he said anything but Tyler's gonna top it. Shout out to Mr. O. Welcome to the Dirty Folks Podcast. Yo, bro, this is what I want to say, bro. This is what I want to say. You know what the real problem is, bro?
What up?
Everything you said is right, actual and factual, because a bitch ain't never said no more clothes on that I want to listen to. I ain't never heard a bitch say nothing that made me like, yo, let me look that up.
But I be listening to these niggas, they be acting all intrigued, like Zaza. It's like it's a couple of other ones. They be like some light-skinned mixed chicks talking about black empowerment. So the niggas be like, yeah, the sister deep. I'm like, man, shut up. Y'all just looking at that bitch titties, man.
And here we come to the real problem. Because here's a real problem, right? Here's the thing. Girls don't know shit. They just do shit. They just tops, right? They got the emotional maturity of a 4-year-old. And what do 4-year-olds do, my G? They play with their imaginary friends at a tea party. These bitches come out here and bring you into their imaginary tea party. And these niggas play the feelings game with bitches when they're supposed to be thinkers. So when these bitches say some shit, they playing with the nigga emotion. They like, yeah, we should have black supremacy. Like, yeah, because if I was on top, these bitches would like me. Man, fuck these bitches. Pay the 40. Here's the problem, bro. Here's the problem. These motherfucking tolerant apologists, these goddamn simping forces. Let me tell you something, bro. The same way you said when the bitches call the police, they don't expect a woman to show up. All these bitches are professional fight promoters.
Oh,
these
shit.
Oh,
shit. Instigating ass fight promoters. God damn. That nigga said professional
these
fight
bitches
promoters.
professional fight promoters. All the fuck they do is, this is what they do. This is how good they are promoting fights, my niggas. I tell my niggas when they on my channel, I tell my niggas, bitches fuck the logo. It don't matter what your logo is. Whether you are Alpha, GD, Blackstone, Mason, every one of them got a sister group, right? The GD's got the SOS, the Alphas got the AKAs, the Masons got the Eastern Stars, and that's supposed to be your nation host, right?
Yeah.
These bitches are so disrespectful. They don't fuck the nation. You got GD bitches having babies by Blackstones. All the motherfucking church bitches got babies by Vice Lords. All these goddamn AKAs got babies by fags. Like, these bitches break code all the time. The only reason they join these sororities and groups is so they have a bunch of niggas to fight for them when shit go wrong. So you have an Eastern Star fucking blood. I'm like, bitch, you in Chicago. How'd you even find the blood? And then she'll come back and try to get the Masons to jump the Eastern Star. Jump the blood. Like, bitch, they professional fight promoters.
You got
so
the,
when you come into this space,
you got the MGT fucking with the 5%ers.
Nigga, these bitches that had 3 kids by niggas in 5 games. You got to call Peace Treaty on Fridays to go get your kid. That shit look like Tupac and Tone Loc in Poetic Justice. Like, I'm just coming to get mine, bro. Damn. Like, these whores are horrible, bro. But here's the flip side. So then you got these niggas. These niggas act like, I call them Home Depot bitches. You know why I call them Home Depot bitches, Jack?
Nah, what's that?
Because when you go to Home Depot in the hood, any hood USA, if they hire a black bitch, that black bitch working HR, she don't hire no men, and that bitch can't cut lumber. So you're Home Depot just mad. The motherfuckers that put her on is a nigga that was like that ass though, right? So when you go to train your toddler, it's some nigga trying to stop you from training your toddler. It's some nigga saying, don't do that. That's a woman. I don't give a fuck. It's some nigga that's ready to take that bill call. At least think about this, bro. When you catch a motherfucker like Don King promote fights, and you get paid money, and there's rules and regulations, and there's time restrictions. When these bitches do fights, it's for free, and it's for life and death. One nigga in jail, one nigga got them in a box, and she sucking the third nigga dick before the arraignment and the funeral. And these are games they play, and niggas willingly go for this shit. Your mama horrible, your sister horrible, all your ex-girlfriends horrible. Everybody, somebody, baby mama. Your daddy ain't around because your mama ain't shit. But you blame your daddy and you love your mom. You say your daddy ain't shit, want to buy your mama a house. Y'all horrible too. All niggas gotta understand that a bitch that could breathe, man, you ain't got your foot on her neck. What the fuck, nigga? These bitches want to get choked while they fucking. They want to be abused because they professional fight promoters. I'm here to help the bros, man. Look, when you get these niggas out the way, man. When you get these happy life, happy wife niggas out the way, y'all niggas will flourish. Because men are awesome. Men do awesome shit every day that they help bitches with because they soft for bitches, and then bitches take all the credit, leave you fucked up. And then goddamn it, man.
Like, perfect example of a lot of the shit. There's plenty of when every time you see that, there's a woman CEO of a Fortune 500 company. She never founded it. She never started it. She didn't start the startup money. She just in there.
In there.
You know what I'm saying?
And don't give credit to nobody that put her on, my nigga.
Yeah.
Not one motherfucker.
Or put niggas on. Don't fuck the credit. Put niggas on. You up there, put niggas on. Niggas put these hoes on though. We expected to put these hoes on though. When we get position, first they say, what are you doing for the community? You don't do for your people. They mean for them.
Man, fuck that shit. Look, nigga, being a community, let me tell you something. It's the difference between being a black and being a man. You can't be black and a man at the same time. So you got to make a choice. Black is for women, gays, and fellas. Who do they support? Women, gays, and fellas. Who do they do these fucking protest parades for? Women, gays, and fellas. Who do they hire when they in a situation of human resources? Women, gays, and fellas. They don't give a fuck about a heterosexual man with a 620 credit score to pay his bills on time. You boring. They fucking a felon on you. These whores are horrible, bro. Y'all got to make a choice whether you're going to be black or be men. Because once you decide to be men, all that black shit don't matter.
Whoa. Man, y'all better go check out Dirty Folks Podcast. Subscribe to Dirty Folks right now, because I told you to.
Hey, G-Ball, and I'm mad at you, Jap.
What happened?
I'm going to tell you why, G. You don't be checking your emails. I know you're blind as shit. B, I've been trying to give you that affiliate program for the Marriage and Secretary course. Come get money with your boy. Let's help these niggas train these bitches, bro. This is like lightweight pimping for niggas that won't.
Which email did you send it to? You send it to the Minister Jap at Gmail?
I don't know, man.
Forward it to me today. Forward it to me today.
No, I'm gonna send it to you on because I just joined. What that shit you made me join yesterday? Social. I just joined Social.
True Social. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking around with now. I'm fucking with True Social right now.
Yeah, we gonna do it on True Social. We gonna pump that shit up. Jack, you my nigga, B. Man, Chi-Town love, man. We the next wave, bro. We gonna take this bitch over, man. Everybody else cowards, nigga.
Appreciate it, bro.
We gonna take this shit over.
Man, that's Dirty Folks. Y'all type in Dirty Folks in the search. Subscribe to them. We got 1,000 people in here. At least 100 of y'all should go over there and subscribe right now. You know what I'm saying? Dirty Folks Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who we got. 812. Who we got?
Yeah, what up, though?
What up?
Hey, shit, man. Peace of the church. Peace of the church. Hey, man, just kind of like, man, some of these brothers out here now, how Kamala Harris, man, was doing this when she was, on her, fucking her way up to fame and shit. There's this brother, man, he did an interview with Vice News. And he was one of them guys, man, who got caught up in that little drug situation that, she was giving out helping the judge give out these outrageous numbers to brothers, man, with these weed charges. But come to find out, she oversaw this case. All right. Got this brother 7 years. Come to find out, false information was presented and they ended up dropping the charges. And she oversaw the case.
Yeah, I heard that it was some information that that she didn't allow to be submitted or some shit like that, and that's why he had sat for so long.
Exactly. Another thing,
but
man,
she ducked that question. She ducked that question all through when she was actually running in the primaries, because they was grilling her with that shit. Yeah, and they was grilling her about that Willie shit. And she had to send a cease and desist to Willie, so he wouldn't go to the press or talk about their relationship.
Exactly. Yeah, like you said, man, when she got called out, when she had to do her little what's the primaries or whatever the fuck, she, like you said, she was dodging them questions and shit. That white woman called her out or whatever she was. But another thing, man, you was right about that job situation, bro, man, because you got a bunch of Sheilas. And they cracking the fucking whip on the job, bro. They cracking it. And guess who the fuck her supervisor boss is? It's the white woman with the short hair, the blonde hair. That's her. That's her. They cracking that fucking whip. I'm talking about, nigga, it got so bad, bro. I'm like, I got to get the fuck out of here. I started getting scared because they was riding around. Man, they ride around on their little carts, bro. They looking for shit. They looking to fuck with anybody.
I'm telling you,
I tell brothers, man, that shit is strong, man. It's strong. They taking over these warehouses. They get these leadership positions, and man, y'all brothers just need to, man, wake up, pay attention.
When a black woman get a leadership position at a job, her job is to try to get niggas fight. Her job is not to get them, not to make the team better or nothing like that. It's to get you motherfuckers fired. She ain't never had power like this in her life.
Hell no, and it's scary, man, because like I said, they walking around, man, they looking for any goddamn thing. Put your sleeves up, put your glasses on. Man, leave me the fuck alone, goddamn it. Quit fucking with me. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, peace to the church, man, and y'all brothers, man, stay alert out there, man. Peace, Jap.
762, who we got?
Hey, Jap, how's everything, man?
What up, man?
Praise to the church. Praise to the church. So, man, I just want to let everybody know, man, that first of all, I am a strong single mother survivor, okay, as you said. And I just want to give a word to all the young brothers. And, Jap, I don't know if you know, but everything you're seeing now, we saw coming up in school. I'm from the late 90s, and we used to girls fighting girls in school, meeting up like they niggas.
Yeah, I'm from that era too, man. Like these bitches used to click up, put locks in socks. I don't know if they did that where you at. These hoes used to put master locks in two socks, roll it around. They used to be hitting each other. You know what I'm saying? Cutting each other. I seen that shit since grammar school. These hoes
so
wild.
Know how prevalent the violence is. Yeah. So So what you see today, with the young people, it's so extreme that really, a lot of us, we're not even dealing with it because our moms, sadly, they're either so extreme that it's just like you don't even want to deal with no one even remotely like that. You know what I'm saying? To where like I was dealing with a young lady, and she's in college, and she was like, "Yo, Obama did so much for us," and I'm like. What did he do? You know what she said, Jack? You know what she said, bro?
What?
She said he helped gay black men get married. I said, ma'am, you're not gay or a black man. And that was all she had to stand on. That's it, bro. That's all she had to stand on, bro. And I was like, wow, I didn't think our generation was going to be so easily fucked up. But it's like, they just so gullible, bro. Like, it's not even funny, bro. It's like what the stuff they put out on social media, whether it's real or fake, they just absorb it and think it's law, right? And then they go out to the streets and then they meet people and they show that same thing, But I'm trying to get all the brothers, stay safe, stay clear, and of course, strap up and do not make these potato heads baby mamas. Praise to the church. That's all I was saying.
443, who we got? 443. All right, you niggas acting crazy. Let's see. 919, who we got?
Pete Scott, this is Dave.
What up,
I
man?
started following you on Truth. Truth last night.
Oh, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, great show as always. You definitely telling the truth about Kamala. And to me, it seems like the Democratic Party is trying to make the black man irrelevant. They put all these black women, German shepherds, up on a pedestal, and they only want to F with black men if the black man is gay. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like you was 100% right. They have no more use for a heterosexual black man. It's like their biggest fear. But if you're like that brother in Florida who got caught in the hotel room with the two white male hookers, they'll F with you again. So I'm just going to sit back and listen, and you're 100% on point. And we got to just learn how to start thinking critically, because Biden has always been a racist. So if he's surrounding himself by all these black women, we got to stop, thinking that it's a good thing and start thinking, well, what's their end game? What is their real plan with all this shit? Why is he putting a black woman on the Supreme Court when this is the same dude who did not one, but 2 crime bills? So we got to start thinking critically. And it's all your fault, Jack, but I can't get that Justice Brown Jackson song out of my head. So I'm blaming that on you. So I'm going to sit back. I'm going to just fall back and listen. Keep up the great work, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
All right.
561, who we got?
Church check in. How's it going, Jap?
What's going on, fam?
I yes, sir. Just want to call to address the topic at hand about poor leadership amongst black females. I've been in corporate sector for quite some time.
Okay.
I've seen the dark side of black female leadership. One of the two things that I've seen amongst black female leadership that really sticks out from my experience. Number one, when they're faced in a difficult situation, they don't like responsibility. They like to pass it to someone else. Okay. Secondly, they are known. From my experience, I've seen favoritism. I've seen a lot of favoritism from them. Okay. And it's not towards who you think it is. It's towards zaddy. It's toward their zaddy. Okay. Not towards us. When it all bounds to it. Now, them being in leadership, I want to get started from the very beginning. I still have a hard time believing Harriet Tubman led the slaves out of slavery. I still have a hard time believing that. I really do. I still have a hard time believing that. Okay. The only true thing that the black female has really led is the community into the ground. It's really the only thing. All the other things, just the black female really just don't build, they move in. They only build, move in. Okay. But and prime example, look at all of us who grew up under single mothers. Did they lead us into the right direction? A lot of us will tell you no. No. But also we were conditioned to put up with those things, to put up with the bad behaviors, good behaviors, and things like that. So I wanted to call to, like I said, address the topic at hand. Okay, keep cooking church, keep cooking Jack. I love you, prime time. But I'll tell you, I'll say this, the Middle East got it right. The Middle East got it right. If you really, because you look back over the course of history, when as a country became successful under the leadership of a female? Each country that had female leadership, everything has the systems have went straight. Economic collapse, civil unrest. The list goes on and on. Okay. So, and again, like I said, and at first growing up, when you're growing up in that single parent household, single mother household, you think all this stuff is ludicrous. But when you really dissect it and you look at things, you begin to realize after listening to your content, let's really listen to your content. The Middle East got it right, and it makes you wonder why the Middle East and the Islamic faith, actually all of the faith, spirituality is being attacked. And I'm a big fan of I'm a big follower of Pastor Geno Jennings. Geno Jennings preaches masculinity. Okay, and he even says it in scripture as well. So, but anyway, I know you want to get to your other callers. I just want to end it right there. Keep cooking church.
Appreciate
keep cooking minister. Prime time. No, I'm loving prime time. I'm loving your prime time. That's what
202, who we got?
What's up, man? This your boy King Moses, live from the porch in DC, man. You can hear me good?
Yeah.
Man, listen, man. All right, this shit pissing me off, man. First of all, we gonna just have to acknowledge that a lot of these broads that's coming up in here that's trying to be leaders are full of bulldagger energy. And these bitches are just addicted to the power and the control over a nigga. They want to be like niggas, and niggas are respecting this shit. They are niggas that are putting these broads in power to do this shit. So that's one part. Like the Oprah Winfrey's, the goddamn Kamala Harris and shit, they got bulldagger energy. They half a bulldaggers, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I'm sick of these bitches, right? Then you got these fucking super simp ass, let me put this bitch on a pedestal ass niggas, these Van Jones, aka Scam Jones ass niggas that are so full of that horny water that they want to put a bitch in position and uplift her and put her in this powerful position because they're scared to talk to a bitch and outright ask her for some pussy. They want to give her some motherfucking trinkets and power and make her feel like a fucking queen because they want to sneak fuck. And I'm sick of these niggas. We got to get all of these niggas out of here, man, because at the end of the day, none of these women would be in the place they would be if a man didn't put them there. So we got to start talking about all them niggas. Van Jones up there crying and shit or whatever, Joe Biden, all the rest of them. They don't look at these bitches as a threat. They look at them as an asset to use them. But that's how these niggas is or whatever, and we keep allowing this shit, man. And the only thing that these bitches is out here leading that's benefiting black men, sadly, is for these simp niggas, because they're leading these bitches to be trained to be hornified as gypsy Jezebel bedwenches. And because now all these niggas want to be tricking out here shit, it's benefiting them. So you got a lot of these Boyce Watkins niggas out here loving this shit and treating these bitches like the black queen they are, because now they have an opportunity to get to a bitch. Because now they're making it easier and they're giving away their power that they could have had to the bitch. So we got to realize this shit, man. They're the only ones that's really benefiting. Niggas like me, I don't give a fuck about none of them bitches. That shit don't impress me. I don't give a fuck how many degrees you got, what fucking title you have, what fucking secretary of defense you working with or whatever. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit because I'm just worried about getting the pussy. But you got these niggas that's putting these bitches in position, giving them money, taking them off the stripper poles, taking them off the street. The bitches was night walkers, and they're getting them into these fucking colleges, taking night classes and shit, so they can put them in the goddamn White House and shit or whatever and be working with them. And they not going to get no motherfucking accolades for them because they around these bitches, because they're not used to being around bitches. They feel like they got some power because they with the bitch. So we got to start taking care of that shit, man. We got to watch out, man. We got to do another simp herd and start really putting these niggas out here, man. These Boyce Watkins niggas, Van Jones, all these motherfuckers, man. Like, this shit is sickening, man. So y'all motherfuckers, y'all need to tighten up, man.
I have to really talk about Van Jones, man. I got some, because I've been seeing a lot of things that's conflicting with what the way he was acting last year. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna definitely.
He's a scam artist. He's a scam artist. He's a scam artist. He took all that money from Bezos. You can look into it. That nigga ain't doing nothing with that shit. That nigga just been quiet as kept and goddamn pandering to these bitches. He ain't nothing but a motherfucking Derek Jackson ass nigga, and he just got paid. So that's all that is. Fuck that nigga. Fuck all these niggas. Derek Jackson, this is dangerous. This is dangerous because they are the ones that is putting the battery in the back of these fucking gypsy Jezebel bedwenches to be acting like this. And niggas are enabling and motherfucking aiding and abetting these gypsy Jezebels to be in power. That's the problem. This shit wouldn't be a issue if niggas would cut that shit out. Put their fucking foot down. Fucking say no to these bitches. Put them in their fucking place. Find them, fuck them, and flee. If you want to be a motherfucking secretary or a motherfucking school teacher or whatever, you can have a bit of control over that. But as far as like dealing with niggas and having control over men, and they already are emotional and irrational, and they can't even like they don't even like bitches. They don't even like their own bitches. And the only motherfuckers that they're going to empower or uplift is the motherfucking LGBTQ ones, because they act like women to them. And they're not a threat to them. So that's all that they're going to motherfucking empower, not us. And we don't even need no empowerment from a bitch. We just need the support or whatever and just stay in your lane. But you got these niggas out here. Boyce Watkins goddamn put a post up or whatever about the bitch that he's with now, whatever, talk about she's doing speed dating classes and all this shit. This nigga, every time he announces her, is Dr. Whatever the bitch name is and Boyce Watkins. He putting the bitch first.
He's a cheerleader.
And he's coming second.
He's a cheerleader.
And he needs to be slapped upside his head, and all the rest of them super simp ass niggas that's full of that fucking horny water need to be slapped up too. Because that's the one thing that we have control over. We can talk about these bitches all fucking day. I don't give a fuck about them. The only thing that's going to stop them is us putting our foot down and coming at them and just saying, fuck no, we're not having it. But the rest of these niggas, man, we got real control over them or whatever, because we could goddamn rough them up or whatever. Be like, look, man, cut this shit out, man. Stop this shit, man. Because if we minimize their voice, then you want to have a lot of these bitches not listening to them. They're gonna be listening to us.
Nah, we ain't gonna.
And that's all I got to say.
We ain't gotta like go flag them or nothing like that. We gotta let the Sims speak, because if the Sims don't speak, I can't teach. You know what I'm saying? I need them to be the Sims.
Yeah,
you need.
Yeah, well, they definitely have to simp, but we got to make sure they're in their own category and separate what the fuck they are to what we are. So it got to be a clear distinction.
We already doing that. We just got to grow this.
Blurred.
All we got to do is just grow this, man. And everything else going to line up in place, bro. I appreciate you, though, Bree.
All right, bro.
443. 443.
Hey, Minister Jap, man, you the Malcolm. Minister Jap, man, you the Malcolm X of the manosphere, man.
Appreciate it, man.
And like on some real shit, I charge the black woman with being the white man's sidekick to destroy the black man. Because behind every simp, behind every beta male, and behind every bitch ass nigga is a strong black woman. Now, with that being said, modern women today, especially in the United States, man, they just prostitutes. Period. Just living vicariously through popular culture. They're never going to be a good leader. Never was a good leader. Like you say, they don't start shit. They start shit. And all they want, man, you know what I'm saying? They just want power and control. And today, that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with weak versions of men. These bitches want to be men so bad that they'll do things that men do wrong and justify it by saying that men do it. So the last generation, and like you talking about these women leaders, the only thing they doing is leading our babies into a burning building. We living in a society with stronger men and weaker women, and all the laws is designed to have them to take no accountability but receive all the benefits on the backs of our hard work and labor.
Facts.
So man, if we're gonna get married or we're gonna do anything dealing with a black woman, she's either gonna have to be from Africa, from the Caribbean, or either from South America. Because the black woman in the United States of America is dead, man, and we beating a dead horse. So, man, thank you, Minister Jap, man. But it's time. Really, they need their ass kicked, man.
Oh, man, come on,
Because
chill out, man. You gonna get me shut down, man. We ain't gonna kick their ass. I feel what he said, man. I don't want y'all to catch no charge. We not a violent group over here, man. We ain't trying to, we ain't trying to attack the bitch. We just avoid the bitch. 202, who we got?
Yo, what's going on? This is Aaron from Kansas City, bro. I tapped into you in the whole stream, and I agree with everything every caller said before this. And the whole topic has been about black women leadership. And I'll say this. We can't do anything about the places that they've gone into before, but I tell you where they're going into now. Black women are trying to infiltrate the manosphere. When you look at all these women now on these YouTube channels, Real Femme Sapien, Melanie G.
Hold on, you ain't got to name all of them. You ain't got to put no names because you're going to put me in that shit. But go ahead. I know what you're saying.
My bad, bro. I'm telling you this right now. They are trying to infiltrate this space right now. The same way that they did in government, the same way that they do in the military. They come into these places that's acting like they're a friend to men. Then eventually they want to gatekeep what men can say and what they can't say. There are plenty of women running around on YouTube now saying the same thing that you're saying, and you've lost channels and they haven't. This is how things turn.
That makes sense. I told you, we paved the way for everything. We build everything. And like Dirty Folks said, black men are awesome. We build everything. We're the ideas. We're the flavor. Y'all they mimic it. Like even with rap, like Foxy Brown is just the fake version of Jay-Z. She's a girl version of Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like they not the swag, bro. We the swag. The men run everything, man.
But hold on a second. But what happens is this: when they come into rap, men will pay all of the penalties for rap. Like NWA will be banned from the radio. Ludacris will literally have Pepsi take his endorsements. But those same people banned from the White House, spoken against the president, but they'll have Cardi B in the White House. and they'll give Cardi B all the endorsements, and they'll give the city girls endorsements. Men will literally lay the foundation, then they will conspire with the authority to throw the man out so then they can have the power and sit on top of the mountain that they did not build.
That's what I've been trying to tell niggas, man. That's what I've been trying to tell these niggas. We laid the foundation for them to be the bitches that they are.
And they conspire with the authorities. They get the men thrown out. Like, I'm telling you, I want everybody to pay attention to now to what is going on YouTube. Ever since our brother KS, RIP, you got all these women now that hated him 2 years ago, taking the same talking points, trying to corner that market. These are the same women that got men thrown off of YouTube. They're infiltrating this space right now as we speak. I don't trust them. I don't believe them. And I agree with, and I'm going to end with this. I agree with every caller before said. This is only going to be solved one way. It ain't going to be solved politically. It can only be solved with action. Church, check in. I'm going to holler at you later, man.
He's exactly right, man. Again, like I said, where are these women leaders? And if you're calling a woman a leader, you ain't a man. If you're being led by a woman, you're less than a man. It's time for you niggas to man up. Let me shout out my Cash App family, man. Shout out my man Lim coming through with the $15 Cash App. Mike Cooks coming through with the $11 Cash App. My man Samson coming through with the 20-piece. Mike Reed coming through with the 10-piece. Yeah, and that's gonna do it for today, man. Listen, I'm dead serious about this shit. Don't hit me on no emails or nothing like that. You inbox me on Truth Social at Minister Jap on Truth Social. Sign up for Truth Social right now. You know what I'm saying? Got dirty folks on there. I got a lot of the YouTubers going over there because it's lit. We not gonna get censored. We can talk all the shit we want. I might give you a little taste of it on Facebook, but we're gonna really go. I'm gonna tell you to come see me on Truth Social, but you can still follow me on Facebook, Minister Jap page, Minister Jap Church. Follow me on Instagram, Minister Jap Network, Minister Jap Church. I got 2 Instagrams. And also follow me on Twitter at the Minister Jap. But everything now, the focus is on Truth Social. You know what I'm saying? So download it. The link is in the bottom of the description, very at the bottom where you see all my social media. Go to Truth Social. Also go to ministerjap.com for the latest Minister Jap apparel. I'm going to be updating. I'm going to start putting more content on there. Also, you can go to iTunes Music, Apple Music, and Spotify to download Church Check-In. You can download it and stream it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like the banger, you know what I'm saying? Go support that. You know what I'm saying? More music to come. You know, we not fucking around.com. You dig? We got one more Cash App that just came in. Go on Postal, say Church on the Bitch, $10 Cash App. Listen, man, it's the Minister, man. We live, we lit. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna take tonight off, but I'll see y'all tomorrow. Much love. Peace. I'm gonna give y'all a chance to hear Brother Rand sing, and then we're gonna shout out all the Cash Apps.
Yeah, it's Minister Jap. You already know, man. Church is definitely in the building.
They fucking with me though.
Alright, let's do it. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 hey, church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, hey, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on on the bitch, yeah. Church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch. Hey, church check in, let's go. Minister Jap, it's a new era and niggas is chat. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking this crack. Bitch getting taxed in my Benjamin static. Truck in the front and the engine in back. 3Ks, everything I'm whipping in is black. 3 hoes all wanna sit on my lap. High yellow heifer, I'ma hit her from the back. This is a fact, I'm taking your bitch, I'm not giving her back. Bitch got some kids, I'm not dealing with that. The back of her throat where my children is at, that was realer than that. Her mama's a hoe and her sister's a rat. The head was amazing, the pussy was trash. Run up on church and that pistol gon' blast. Get your ass body trying to get to this bag, nigga. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah. Church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah. Church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah. Church on the bitch, listen, church check in, let's go. Relinquish the bitch, you loving and cuffing to be with the bitch. She came in with you, but I leave with the bitch. I bangin', I skeet on the bitch. Baby like Jap conceited and shit. I push it to start, ain't no key to my whip. Believe in the game, don't believe in the bitch. I listen to sin and the rest of the pimps. You chasing the bitch and ain't chasing the check. You look like a bitch when you making them threats. You talk how you talk, cause you safe on the net. When I see you, no talking, I'm breaking your neck. Catch a nigga like I do, I'm dirty on sight. Whole lot of bargain, but I bet he won't bite. Bet a nigga won't roll the dice with his life. Double cross church, kid crucified twice, nigga. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah. Church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah. Church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in.